Okay, hi everybody, Kevin here again. I have been doing a lot of drawing. Uh, if you're watching these videos, I'm doing more drawing and other things than I am actually, posting carving videos. But I don't want you to think that I'm inactive and I'm not doing anything. A lot of you guys aren't even checking the community posts that I'm putting in, right? There's only 2 or 3 views in some of them. And I've been posting a lot of content, not exactly in videos on YouTube here, but what I am doing is I'm working a lot on requests people have been making, and I've been making those drawings and then making them black and whites and line drawings and stuff that they can use in actually the projects that they want to do, right? So in this video is going to be like the last one. That's what I'm going to be doing a lot this winter. I'm working on a lot of patterns for people, right? And I'm posting those in the community section. A lot of yous aren't even going there, all right? So if you're not seeing a lot of videos like this, definitely check out what I'm doing in the community section, because not only the community section, but in the member section also, I'm going to be putting a lot. And I have put some, and they're going to be different, I will show you them here in the videos. Actually, some of the things I'm putting in the member section too, which I'm going to be doing a lot more probably this week in the member section. But every day I've been posting stuff though. So if you guys want, again, a pattern, that you can use, or a drawing you can use. Actually, somebody had requested something in my email about, could I make them a tattoo? Tattoo art. That's actually not a bad idea. I like to make some pretty weird stuff. But yeah, something like that. Definitely request it and I'll take up the challenge and see if I could draw something up for you, right? I'm really getting into that. That's what I'm going to be doing most of the winter. It's not that I've stopped carving, but for the moment I have, but I'm doing a lot of artwork and pretty busy with it every day. So if you're not seeing videos like this, like I said, definitely go to the community section. And if you're a member, definitely go to the member section. If you want to become a member, you can buy me a cup of coffee. You can join the channel that way, and you'll get other perks and stuff. I'll make sure that I give you, any kind of requests that a member gives me, I'm definitely going to do. Okay. And I can email that to you if you want, or I can make you a couple different versions of it. There's all kinds of things I'll do. Just ask me. Okay. But again, that's going on in the video. What I'll do is I'll show you some of the things I've been putting in the member section. I'll be showing you some of the requests that I've done. We did have some requests. I think I had a lighthouse in this one. There's, another mouse in here and stuff, but there's some wild stuff, some tree spirits and stuff also. Some female tree spirits, actually. Everyone's... I've been on YouTube since 2010, I think. Something like that. I've always had requests for female faces, so I'm doing a couple of female wood spirit faces, right? Well, they're tree spirits. They're like kind of on trees. But, so there'll be some of those. I'll show you in this video, and like I said, you won't see a lot of these videos, like daily, but you will see patterns posted in the community section daily. So if you're not seeing videos and you think I'm inactive, definitely go to community section, check the channel, and check the patterns that I'm posting. All right, now you can download those. You can just copy and paste them, whatever you want to do. If you say I make a Santa Claus, which you'll see in here, if you want to see something like that for Christmas, give me your ideas and I'll come up with them on paper, and we'll make patterns out of them, and you guys can use them in your projects. Okay. Yeah, we did do... I think the only thing I don't have in this video is somebody requested a zombie head, which I'll probably do for the next video. I'll come up with a zombie drawing for them. And I'm going to work on a little bit of wild stuff for some tattoo art for somebody. But definitely go in the community section, okay? It's not like I'm not here. It's not like if you don't see a video that there's nothing going on the channel. Definitely go there. And the members, you can check the member section too, and you can give me your requests also. All right. So definitely whatever you request, I will try to get to it if I haven't yet. All right. It's really fun. I'm getting into it. I have the time to do this. All right. And that's what I'm working on now. Instead of carving at the moment, it's easier for me to make the patterns and the drawings. So that's what we're doing right now. I hope you enjoy this video. All right. I'm going to be doing the next video after this one probably in a week, because I have more patterns that I'm finishing up. So there'll be a lot more content that I can post. So I'm going to post what I got done this week, and it'll be like the last video. It'll be a lot of the same thing, things people requested and some ideas that I have. And again, check the member section, check the community section. If you don't see a video like this, every day, you will at least see a pattern or two, maybe three or four, right? It depends on what I finish in the community section, and you guys can start using those for the holidays. And again, especially for the holidays, if you have requests, put them in the comments. I'll get to them and I'll get them up for you, all right? Okay, I'll see everybody in a little bit. Enjoy the video. Okay, our first up is another pumpkin that is shaped like a bear, and then this one here, you can actually get some little pumpkins if you want and use them as feet, or ears, and get a little bit creative, and you can use that in a project if you like. That one's for Just Carve Rob, because he was asking about bears that he could make pumpkins, or pumpkins he could make bears out of anyway. This one here is a nice little gnome. You can also use this as a Santa pattern. Sometimes I'll shade them, so you can get different versions of these. Once I have the pattern, I can color it any way you like or shade it. And, it depends on what you like. And sometimes it's harder to trace the line, so I like to leave a lot of shading out of it if I'm making a pattern. But I do have versions that I shade them so you can actually get the effect of the carvings. You'll see that in some of these. I'll post both versions. And I don't know how many of you remember the marshmallow on a stick challenge that we had. But this right here is an old drawing I made before I was actually coming up with the one that I wanted for the contest. Here he is with a little bit of shading. If you'd like any more of these type of patterns of the marshmallow on a stick, I made a lot of drawings. I have a whole book of drawings that I had for ideas when I was first doing the contest. So if you want some more of those, let me know, and I'll try to post a bunch of different versions of that also, which happens to be a pretty cool carving idea. I thought it was pretty fun to do also, so let me know. Okay, on to the next. This right here is one that's in the members section. This is for members only. It's a kind of a tree spirit with an owl for a head on top of his head. So that's kind of a cool one you can check out if you're a member. And here's another tree spirit. We've got a lot of these going up in the community section, and a lot of really neat ones that are in the members section also. There's going to be some pretty fancy ones. There's going to be some pretty wild ones. So make sure to check them out. And not my favorite thing to draw. I usually don't like doing buildings or houses or anything like that, because I kind of like characters and, expressive stuff. But somebody had requested a lighthouse, so here you go. That's up in the community section for you. That's what I came up with for you. It should be fairly easy to trace out. It's like, again, it's just a line drawing, but some of the lines might not be that straight, but it's a lighthouse nonetheless, okay? And right here's a little bit more intricate one. Like I said, there are a lot of people that have always asked me for female faces, so I'm going to be doing a lot of female faces, and a lot of them will be going in the members section. And this right here is one I come up with that's a tree spirit, and this is her shaded a little bit more so you can see kind of how everything looks when it's all finished out. Okay, so make sure you check those out, especially if you're looking for female faces. I'm going to be posting a lot of those in the members section. Here's another cool tree spirit. It's a jolly old fella here. This right here is another one. So far, he is up in the community section, right? A lot of these tree spirits I'm going to be doing are going in the members area only section, though. And this right here is him with a little bit more color, a different version, kind of. The same one, but he's just got a little bit of shading, so it makes some of his features stand out. So make sure you check him out. Go to community section, guys. Right? Most of them are in there. There's only a few member ones in here that I put in this video so far. And mouses seem to be a holiday favorite for some reason. I don't know, everybody likes mouses, so here's another cute little mouse pattern that you can use. He's got his little Santa hat on, so it's a different version from the last one that I did in the last video. And like I said, a lot of these are free and they're in the community section. There's only a few that are for members so far up. This right here is a owl one. I will make these less detailed so they'll be easier to copy and use as projects, but if you need, some reference, I have some that are pretty detailed out also. So this right here is another one that is in the community section. You can check them out, and I'll make some nice ones that are really detailed, but with a little easier, way to pretty much copy them down and use them as, a carving pattern also. Here's one that's for members only. This guy's up in the members section, and this is Santa Claus, and he's just having a jolly old time riding on a sled shaped and painted or carved like a candy cane. If you want to use that idea, feel free. And this is something you could use for reference if you're trying to make a little bit more fancy pattern. Okay, so he's in the member section. I hope you can enjoy that one. And here we are with another female wood spirit, or tree spirit. Okay, this one right here. I'm not sure if I posted this one in the community section or the member section, to tell you the truth, but you can check it out. It might be in the community section. But like I said, most of those I'm going to be moving to the members section with all the new ones that I do. So if you like those kind of patterns, I'm definitely going to be putting a lot in the member section. And here's a cute little penguin drinking a cup of cocoa. This is a cool little Christmas pattern if you want to give that a shot. A lot of people have been requesting penguins, so I'll probably do a bunch of these also. And right now, that's the only penguin I have at the moment, I think, posted. But you can check him out, and we'll do a lot of Santa Clauses also. And that's coming up next. Right here is a nice little Santa ornament that you can work on. This right here, like I said, I can take the shading away also and make the lines a lot easier to trace onto the wood or whatever. And I'll make a bunch of those faces, and we'll have a bunch of ornament patterns up for you guys before the holiday also. Now, this isn't a Christmas type pattern, but some people have requested some fairy art, and I like doing fairies. There's all kinds of different ones you can do: fire fairies, water fairies, earth fairies. So I'm going to start doing a lot of those, and this one right here is, I think, in the community section right now, and I will be posting most of the fairy art, though, in the member section. So, if you're into fairies, and you like that sort of thing, I know I like drawing them. There's all kinds of them. I will be posting many of them in the member section, and probably have a whole bunch of these because I love doing fairies. Like I said, there's so many different types: fire, water, air, earth fairies. So, check those out in the member section. They'll be going up, and I'll let you know when they're ready. And the last one in this video today is a request from a member. This right here is for Cockatoo Birdman Bill. He requested a cockatoo, of all things. Right? No wonder. But there you go, Bill. Got it done. It's in the members section. Hope you like it. You can check it out there. And that'll be the last one in this video. So, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you go to the community section, like I say, check out all the patterns. If you have requests, definitely put them in the comments. I will get to them, and we'll just keep going, and we'll see what else we can come up with. Hope everybody has a great time with some of these patterns. I know I enjoyed making them, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your ideas, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.